happening, guys? This is Virtua Tennis, and today we're going to be checking out gaming on the new Gionee ELife E3. Now, this is a quad-core device from Gionee, a company from China, which has recently launched their devices in India. The E3 has a 4.7-inch HD display, so you have a 1280 by 720p display. It is an IPS LCD display, so you have excellent viewing angles. On the inside, you have a 1.2 GHz quad-core CPU along with a PowerVR SGX 544 MP GPU. You also have 1 GB of RAM and 16 GB of storage, which makes this device ideal for gaming and downloading heavy games and keeping them on the device. You can also add a 32 GB micro SD card. Let's start off gaming with Temple Run 2. Temple Run 2 played beautifully on the device. One-handed use is also fairly easy since the device's profile is fairly slim. It fits in one hand easily, so you have no issues playing this game with one hand. Graphics render good, and there was zero lag from the device while playing Temple Run 2, and sound quality is also great. Moving along to Virtua Tennis, we saw that the game was laid out perfectly. No aspect ratio issues as we've seen with some other devices. The characters are not stretched out and they're perfectly in proportion. Game playback is smooth, the touchscreen response is great, and the sound feedback is excellent. So you'll have a lot of fun while playing games like Virtua Tennis that do involve the player or that do involve the person playing the game to get really involved in the gameplay. Dead Trigger also played well on the Gionee E3. Graphics are great. All the guns and all the zombies are laid out perfectly. There's zero lag in terms of gameplay, and we didn't see any frame drops. The graphics were on full, so we did see smoke from the gun as well as higher end reloads, and we didn't see any issue with game playback. Touchscreen responsiveness was in question initially, but it seemed to be just fine, and it turned out to be a software issue, whereas the gameplay touch response is excellent. Let's move on to the Dark Knight. We did notice a lot of frame drops as well as lag while the game was loading up, and it was playing some cutscenes. We did notice that the game was slowing down while playing the game, so we are not too happy with the kind of gaming performance we saw with the Dark Knight. Although playing the game is not too difficult, the Dark Knight will cause issues while playing back on this device. You will also have issues with similar spec games, so if you have really heavy games, you might see or face a bit of lag. But we are being picky too much. Although the lag is not a lot, you will notice it. In conclusion, we like to say that the Gionee E3 is great for mediocre to heavy gaming, but it's not going to be excellent for hardcore gaming. You might want to look elsewhere for that. The fact that this device does not allow you to download most of the games from the Google Play Store out of the box is going to be an issue for some because they'll need to root or manually install these games. That being said, the Gionee E3 will not disappoint everyday user with a bit of gaming that it's capable of handling under the hood. Do check out the full review of Gionee E3 on our channel, and do visit iGyaan.in. You can also catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. For everything tech, this has been Virtua Tennis for iGyaan. Thank you guys for watching.